Hi guys, welcome back to Algots. The question we're going to do today is from LeetCode. The question name is kth smallest sum of a matrix with sorted rows. In this question, we're given a 2D matrix of m cross n and an integer variable k. Furthermore, we're given that all the elements of a particular row are sorted. That means in row 1, 10, 10 are sorted, in row 1, 1, 4, 5 are sorted, in row 2, 2, 3, 6 are sorted. So what we need to do is we need to pick up exactly one element of each row and find the sum of the elements, and we have to find the return the kth smallest sum we can find by selecting the elements. So if we see closely, the smallest sum we can find by selecting the zeroth element from each row. So first we select 1, 1 and 2, which gives us the sum 4. Next we can select 3 instead of 2, so next we select 1 plus 1 and 3 from the row 2, so that gives us a sum of 5. Next we select 1, 4 and 2, which gives us a sum of 7, and next we select 1, 4 and 3, which gives us a sum of 8. Now next we select 1, 1 and 6, so which also gives us a sum of 8. So our kth smallest sum in this particular example is 8. So I hope the question is clear now. Let's see the algorithm for this question. So we need to pick up one element from each row. So we need to store the positions of the elements we're picking. For the m elements we're picking, so we need a vector for that. So we'll create a vector of int which will store positions of a particular element in its respective row. So suppose this 10 here, its position in its row is 2. So this vector will be storing that. Now next, we also need to calculate the sum of the elements we have selected. So with this vector, we have to pair an integer variable, which represents the sum of the elements we have chosen. Okay. Now the next thing we need it sorted with respect to the sum. We need it sorted in ascending order with respect to the sum. So let's see what data structure we can use. We can use set or priority queue. So here we'll use set because a set gives us an added advantage that it doesn't allow duplicacy in it. For duplicacy in priority queue, you'll have to add extra conditions, maybe use a map. So that's a bit more of work. So we'll use set. So let's see the algorithm. So firstly, we know that the minimum sum will always be given by selecting the zeroth elements of each row, as each row is sorted in ascending order. So the minimum of all the minimum in each row will be given by the zeroth element. So select zeroth elements of all rows. Now second step is, now we select the zeroth elements and push it in, insert it in set. So in the second step, we find out the starting element of set, because our the combination with the minimum sum would be present in the beginning of the set, and we pop it. Now next, what we take care, we see what more next combinations we can form using this s dot begin. So find out the next combinations that we have to do. Now we have to repeat these two steps k minus 1 times, as we need the kth smallest step, kth smallest sum. So if we repeat this k minus 1 times, k minus 1 elements will be popped out, and after the loop, this loop runs over, we'll have the kth element at the beginning of our set, and will simply return the uh, sum of the combination that is present at the beginning of the set. Okay, so now let's try and run this algorithm. on this example. So first of all, the first step is select the zeroth elements for all the rows. So let's make a set here. Let's make a set here. This represents the sum of the set, and this will represent the positions of the uh, elements in row 0, row 1 and row 2. Okay, so initially we just push the zeroth elements of all the rows. So the indexings are 0 0 0 and the sum is 1 1 plus 1 plus 2, so which is 4. Now the next step is take out the beginning of the set and find out the next combinations. Now for finding the next combinations, we need to remove one element from each row, and we need to add one element from the remaining array. So what is the best element we can pick out? We need the smallest sum, so it is best if we pick out the smallest element in the remaining array. So in the remaining array, the smallest element will just be given by the next element of the element which is currently in our combination, because the rows are sorted. So suppose if the element is present at position, so the next combination we can form, we have to include the number present at position plus 1. So if we include it in the set, so how will the sum variate? So if the sum is, suppose this, let's write this formula here. So initially sum is this, we need to add this element to our combination and subtract this. So the position of this element is pos and position of this element is pos plus 1. So in our sum, we add the element present at mat of I and position plus 1, and we subtract the element present at mat of I and position. So this is our formula to calculate the sum for the next combination using the previous combination. So let's move it a bit. So let's continue. Now the next elements we can select from every row would be the next element of the current position we are having. So here we can select 10, 4 and 3. So let's see, if we select 10, so the indexing would be 1 0 0. If we select 4, the indexings, if we are selecting one element, where we have to let the other elements remain the same. So if we are selecting 1 here, we let the other elements remain as 0 only. So in the next, we're selecting 4, so we do 1 here and the other elements remain 0. In the next combination, we have 0 0 1. So let's see the sums of all these. If we select 1 0 0, 10 1 and 2, so the sum is 13 here. For 0 1 0 1 4 2, the sum is 7, and for 0 0 1 1 1 3, the sum is 5. So this was the initial element in the set. We need to delete it, and we need to push all these three combinations in the set. So let's push it. So our minimum sum is 5 0 0 1, then it's 7 0 1 0, then it's 13 1 0 0. So our one iteration got over here, and as we need to find the fifth smallest, we need to iterate 4 times. So now our beginning of the set is this element. So let's find the next combinations of this. So currently we have selected 0 0 1. So the next elements are 10 4 and 6. So we'll try and select all of them one by one. So if we select 10, our answer becomes 1 0 1. Next we select uh, next we select 0, 1, 1, and next we select 0, 0, 2. So these are the three elements we are selecting. Now let's see what is the sum they're going to give us. So if we take 101, 1013, the sum will be 14. If we take 011, 143, the sum will be 8. If we take 002, 116, so the sum will also be here 8. So let's push these elements in the set and delete the first element. So when we push, so 8, now this 13 will have to go a bit back. Let's make space for 8. So 8 is inserted here, 002 and 011. This one will come first because there are two zeros and set prefers uh, uh, according to the set, this will come first. So after this 14 comes 101. Now we have gone through two iterations. So the next element we have at the first is 7. So let's erase these elements in the. Now the next elements we can choose is 1, 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, and 0, 1, 1. Okay, so let's see the sums for this. 1, 1, 0 would give us 10, 4, and 2, that would be 16. 0, 2, 0, that will be 1, 5, 2, it will give 8. And 0, 1, 1 would give a 1 plus 4 plus 3, which is 8. Now see here, 0, 1, 1 is already present in the set, so we don't need to push another element which is similar. So in the set this is controlled automatically because set doesn't allow duplicacy. So if you're using priority queue or something else, you need to take care that you don't push the duplicate elements in the data structure. In the set it is automatically taken care of, so we don't need to do anything. So we will push the two new uh, uh, combinations we found. So 8 is inserted here, 0, 2, 0, and 16 goes at the back, which is 1, 1, 0. So till now our three iterations have gone over. Last iteration remains. We'll pop this from our uh, set, and now the initial is this. So let's see what are the next combinations we can find. We can find 1, 0, 2, we can find 0, 1, 2, and we have to find 0, 0, 3. Now here look, 3 is our out of bounds. 3 index doesn't exist, so we can't take this set. We have to take only those sets whose position plus 1 is in the range of n. N is the size of the row. Okay, so we won't consider this. Now let's calculate the sum for this. 1, 0, 2 would give 10 plus 1 plus 6, which is 17, and 0, 1, 2 will give 1 plus 4 plus 6, which is 11. So let's add these in our set. So if we add it, let's move our elements a bit. So 11 comes here, this is 16, 11 comes here, and 0, 1, 2. Next after this one got here, so this was 14, 17 here, which is 102. Now this was our first element, we pop it, and our 4 iterations are over, so we don't need to do any more iterations. Our k minus 1 iterations are over. Now the element which is present at the beginning of our set would give us the answer for our the kth smallest sum which we are looking. So the answer is here is 8, which is same as the answer we discussed in the beginning. So this algorithm is working fine. uh, let's see the time complexity of this. Here using we're doing k iterations, k minus 1 iterations, so that is order of k, and for each k we're pushing n elements n n elements in the set. So that is n, and for the insertion of those n elements, the time taken is log n. So it is an O of kn log n, where n is the number of rows. N is the number of rows present in the matrix. So this was the time complexity. It will work perfectly fine. Now I hope you all got the algorithm. If you have any problems in the algorithm or in the implementation of the code link is given in the description, and you can anytime ask us in the comment section. We'll be there to solve your doubts. If you have any recommendations or suggestions for our further videos, please do tell us in the comment section. And please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel, Algots. Thank you guys.